If you're competent, dependable, and stable, but quietly unfulfilled, you need this now. This is the competence trap. It looks like success. It feels like stability. It slowly blocks your personal growth and drains your motivation. If your life works on paper but feels wrong on the inside, this is not a phase. It's a warning. And waiting costs more than changing. This is for the people who did what they were expected to do, who kept going when it got hard, who became the reliable one everyone counted on. You did not fail. You succeeded right into a corner. I know this because it happened to me. It's not about theory. I'm talking real people, just like me and you. Someone whose personal growth stalled because you confused endurance with evolution. Before we go any further, I need to say this and get the housekeeping out the way. A lot of you, you're watching quietly. Thank you. You are feeling seen, but you're not subscribing, saving, or sharing. If this topic hits, subscribe now. Not for the algorithm, for your own accountability. Personal growth, it does not work if you only visit it when things hurt. Let me tell you about Maya. Maya is 37. She's one of those people you call when things are falling apart. She remembers birthdays. She organizes family plans. She shows up when others struggle. She has been in the same relationship for 12 years. Good man, stable, kind. On paper, it's a win. People look at her life and they say, wow, she has it all. And she does, on paper. What they do not see is that Maya has not felt like herself in years. Her growth, it did not crash out, it flatlined. She stayed because leaving would hurt someone who loved the version of her that stayed. She chose stability over truth and called that maturity. She kept saying yes to routines and responsibilities without asking if she still wanted that life that they were building together. These were not bad decisions. They were actually intelligent decisions at that time. But here's what no one tells you. The choices that protect you at 25 suffocate you at 35. The identity that once kept you safe can quietly turn into a performance. Feeling unfulfilled in life does not mean something is wrong with you. It means your personal growth stopped updating. Motivation, it can't survive that. This happens to capable people because they confuse endurance with alignment. They get very good at managing life and forget to evolve it. Maya, she learned early that being capable meant being chosen. So she built this identity around being needed. Once that worked, once it brought safety and belonging, she stopped questioning it. Here is the invisible mechanism. You can optimize the wrong life. You can optimize the wrong life. You can pour motivation into being better at a role instead of asking if the role still fits. The more people depend on the version of you that shows up, the harder it feels to change. So you stay. Not because you're weak, because you are super loyal. But loyalty without alignment turns into resentment. Resentment always collects interest. The shift came on an ordinary Tuesday. Maya sat out in her car after dropping groceries off to her mother's place. Work call in 20 minutes. Dinner question from her partner. A friend asking for advice again. Maya, she just sat there. Later, she said, I could not remember the last time I chose something because I wanted to. Not because it was responsible. Not because it kept the peace. I could not remember the last choice that was actually mine. That was the moment. She was not living her life. She was maintaining it. She thought choosing this life meant she was trapped in it. It did not. It did not. It meant she had outgrown the version of herself who needed it. If the life you choose no longer fits, that does not mean you failed. It means that it's time. Not someday, now. Awareness without action becomes regret. So first step, name your maintenance load. Write down everything you maintain weekly that drains you. If it drains you and no longer grows you, it belongs on that list. Second, identify the outdated role. Ask yourself the question, who do people expect me to be that I'm no longer willing to perform as? Just name it. Step 3, create one boundary experiment. 30 days, not forever. One responsibility you need to pause. One yes you turn into not right now. One honest conversation instead of keeping the peace. Discomfort means the pattern is breaking. Step 4, redirect motivation. Stop asking how to do this better and start asking if this is still mine to carry. That question will save you years. It will save you years. Clarity, it comes before change. But clarity delayed becomes a cage that's very hard to get out of. I speak from lived experience. You are not broken. You are loyal. Loyal to an old version of yourself who needed something you no longer need. Letting that version go, it won't be a failure. That is personal growth. And if you're still here, I know this message landed. Do not let this be another moment that you recognize yourself and not move on. Subscribe, save this, share it with someone who is quietly unfulfilled too. Then name one role you have outgrown, but you keep performing. Because once you see the competence trap, staying in it becomes a choice. Are you staying in it? In the next video, that's where we move. I'll see you there.